Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another episode here on the J72 Gaming channel. My name is Jacob. You can just call me Jay here. And today I thought we'd dive back for kind of old time's sake, right? We're diving back into Legacy version of the Isle here, and we're gonna play one of my old favorites, Dilophosaurus. So I jumped on a server. It's got 144 people on it and says Hi AI. I think New Beginnings is the server name, so let's give it a shot. This server does have body down rules, if you guys are familiar with that. So the whole thing is, if we kill somebody or if somebody dies around us, they have to stay by that body. Also, juveniles are safe on the beach, and a few other little rules here and there. My goal, I picked a female here. And my goal for this probably two-part episode is today's going to be an episode of me growing up, hopefully not dying, right? Kind of exploring the map again. It's been I don't know, guys. It's been so long since I've dived into Legacy. Probably about a year at this point. But I was always a huge fan of this map. I've pretty much seen every single side of it, so I guess exploring really isn't the right word for it, but we'll go check out some of my favorite places, like the radio tower up there, the port over in that direction. We've got the aviary and all that jazz. So yeah, basically, I'm going to try to hang out here, and hopefully you guys can see. I know Legacy is I'll believe it or not, a little darker than Evrima. I know, jokes, right? Believe it or not. So luckily I do have this night vision for you guys to see a little bit better. Another reason why I wanted to play the Dilo here. But yeah, let's get to growing. All right, I should finish my thought. The second part of this video here, of my video here, the second part is hopefully going to be a nesting. That's kind of the aspect of Legacy I really miss in Evrima. Like I know it's coming down later down the road, but nesting and getting a bunch of folks in and then hunting as a pack with some random folks on the server is always really fun for me. So yeah, part one here is going to be kind of growing, and then part two will be, if I don't die, part two will be me growing a nest and hopefully getting like two or three. I usually like hatching out other dinosaurs, other players in pairs, so might get four, but usually people die or leave or whatever. So we'll see. I also got to check in on the pack size here on their Discord. What was that sound? Did you guys hear that? I was talking, so I was unable to kind of hear what that was. There might be some people chilling here. I should be safe. They said juveniles are safe on the beach, so maybe this isn't the beach anymore and they're just gonna gobble me up. But we'll take a look anyway. What's around the corner? Nothing. Jack diddly squat. All right. I'm there. It is. Yo, what is that? I actually don't know the sound of that. I'm usually pretty good on the calls of this game. Who there? Who dat? I have no idea. Should be dumb and bark back. Let's be dumb and bark back. They're like, Dilo, get it! Yeah, I don't know what that call was. Interesting. Anyway, we'll move on. Not really sure where I want to head off. I know I'm just gonna stand on the beach here for at least a minute. There's another one of those calls. I'm kind of curious what that was. Not a Dilo. Maybe is that an Aloe? It's been too long. Not even sure. The music's picking up as if I'm gonna die though. Calm down, music. It's not that serious. All right, let's just cruise down the beach, get a little bit more inland into the game, into the map, I mean, and go from there. All right, guys, it's time to take a step off the beach here into the death zone, basically, where I'm not safe. I think my idea for like where I'm headed is, if you guys know the map, maybe I'll overlay it here. I'm gonna head over to past the ravine and Dumps Pool and Dumps Bog here, and go a little bit more north to the gourd and the kind of the ponds and lakes out that way. I've had really good luck in that section of the map, at least in the past. Again, I haven't played this in like about a year, but yeah, I've had a lot of success out there in the past. It's usually kind of quieter. There's 144 people on, so I expect it kind of not to be quiet anywhere. But it might be a little bit safer out there, and I get some water on the way. And when it says high AI, so I'm assuming food shouldn't be too much of an issue on the server. I got plenty of tacos to eat, plenty of the dryos and whatnot. So should be good. Oh my, this game gets dark. I'll turn that guy on for you guys. I am gonna up the contrast, just because I know it's just insanely dark. Um, so yeah, bear with it if you guys don't mind. I know it's very very hard to see, but hey, that's the thing with Legacy. It's extremely dark. Hello, I'm going to avoid you. Oh man, I'm surrounded. Is that a Spino call that I've been hearing? Not sure. Anyway, whatever it is, we're gonna get the heck away from that. Whoa, that scared me. Haven't heard a Avasaurus AI in a while. It was like loud. It's like right there. Let's see if we can find this guy. I don't need to eat it, but just to look at it for old time's sake. In fact, I'm probably too small. It would be kind of difficult to kill it anyway. Yeah, there he is. Hello, walking meat. Goodbye, meat. I don't want to hang out in case some other bigger dinosaurs heard that. Do you guys see how it does that? The lighting, like, yeah, there it goes again. It's super dark, and then I look over here and it gets bright. Did Legacy always do that? I don't think it did. I have heard some comments. Yeah, there it goes again. That's crazy. Man, it gets like just pure black. That's interesting. I did hear people say that Legacy has been different since an update, and that the shadows and stuff are all acting weird for people. Let me know if that's the experience you guys are having too. It's kind of off-putting. When I got that, yeah, look, like right there. I look at the ground. Look, that's actually pitch black. I can't see anything. It's not just YouTube. I can't see anything. That's very interesting to me. Yeah, let me know if you guys are having issues too. It's interesting. I'm not sure. Regardless, we will carry on this way through the darkness, and hopefully it becomes day pretty soon for the video. Not for the Dilo. Pretty safe at night for me, but yeah, I wanted you guys to be able to see a little bit better. Alright guys, now that we can see a little bit better, the question I wanted to ask you all today was, what is your favorite dinosaur in Legacy to play? I have kind of two, but mainly one. I really like the Dilo here. I think its speed is just fast enough that I don't get bored. I've said in previous videos that the T-Rex and kind of the Giga 2 are very, very, very slow, and I just don't enjoy playing dinosaurs that are that slow. That is Aurora. I'm going to stay away. Was that a Carno, I believe? I'm going to stay away from that. Um, on that, the Carno is actually my other one I really enjoy playing because it's so fast. You can get around and kind of enjoy the map and whatnot without being sluggish and bogged down. I guess I'll throw out another honorable mention to the Utah. I really like playing the Utah as well. There's not too many herbivores I like playing in Legacy, if I'm honest. I guess the Gallimimus is kind of fun because you're super speedy, but there's not too much to do. I really think the diet system in Evrima is going to be a huge plus for herbivores specifically, kind of giving them more to do right out in the world. But right now, the herbivores, specifically in Legacy, kind of just have I mean, they're a good community, right? You can join a group and hang out, but overall, you kind of just sit and do nothing, right? You don't even have AI to hunt, so that's the thing. Um, but yeah, the Dilo is one of my favorite. I really like the ambush, and the ability to see at night is awesome to me. And having a little herd of these guys just kind of like doing their call in the middle of the night is, it's terrifying for everyone who's not a Dilo. So I like being on that side of the table. Also, there it goes again. Look at that. Pure darkness for no reason. What's up with that, guys? Alright, daytime. Should look a lot better for you guys. We are just about to the point where I really need to start listening for food. because that is dropping pretty quick. And I'm on track for getting to the water in time, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm heading off to the gourd. I actually missed the dump and whatnot. I've surpassed that at this point. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Right on cue. An Ava. I'm still pretty small. I mean, I just spawned in, right? So 86% through sub. We'll give it a shot. I mean, I'm a Dilo, right? So I can bleed it out. It's gonna make a lot of noise for quite a while, but I do think I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere here, so should be safe. Let's see. Where'd you go, little Ava? Over here. I'm coming for you. Hello. Is this just gonna stand there? Okay, there you go. Yep, and then stop, turn around like the AI you are. Come here. Come here, boy. Or just stand there like an idiot. Come on, Ava. Just drop. Give me that food. Oh, boy. Hope that doesn't come over here. Ugh. Just bleed out already. I'd be not surprised if that Giga decides to come over here. Die. Just give me the food, bro. I'm definitely punching above my my weight class here. Stalk him like a lion. The first time I played this game, I thought these Avas were players. It was pretty hilarious. Bro, just bleed out already. Shit. Alright. Go back this way. Playing ping pong with the AI here. It's cool, Ava. Not like, there he goes. Not like there's a gig or anything nearby. Alright. Let's get our fill here. And get out of here quickly, because, yeah, like I said, that you all heard, that Giga's right over that hill. And I ain't about saying hi to that guy right now. Maybe super later when I've got a pack or it's nighttime or whatever, but not right now. Oh, there's another one spawned. Oh, man. Actually, I think that's a Carno, not a Giga. I think I misspoke there. Let's get this last few bites of food and dip like no other. Alright, food is filled. Let's skedaddle. Oh, check it out. I was actually completely wrong. I thought I was more northeast than I was. Guess it has been a while since I've played on this map, right? So yeah, here's Dump's bog and Dump's pool and some water, which is kind of convenient. Little bit more dangerous. So I thought I was kind of in the middle of nowhere, but that makes sense. I was hearing all those roars. Those roars are coming from the twins, north and south twins with the complex. So that makes sense. People are roaring and hanging out over there. So let's see. I'm gonna grab some water. I think by the river here, just in case somebody's up by the building. And let's be safe about this. Although looks pretty good, except for that frog that just gave me a heart attack. Chill out, frog. All right, let's fill up here. And yeah, take in the great majestic waterfalls. So grand waterfalls like this, I think, is something Evrima really needs, right? We've got one or two waterfalls, but this one, like, look at the size of this thing. It's awesome, right? It looks really cool. Obviously the graphics aren't as good as Evrima, and people have said that it updated and actually looks a little worse. Again, for me, it's been about a year, so it's hard for my brain to kind of remember if this is what it always looked like, or if it is actually a little bit worse than it used to be. So let me know if you guys have experience with that, with it kind of changing for you guys. Because if so, that's kind of lame, right? That's kind of shitty, honestly. Um, if the game got worse than it used to be. Um, to me, just looks like it kind of has been. Doesn't look as good as Legacy, obviously, but yeah, it looks all right. It looks all right. Okay, check it out, guys. I think I'm finding what people are talking about with the shadows. So if I look this way, right, nothing. As soon as I turn right, boom. Look, like that one, that looks horrible. It looks really bad. But two, what's up with that? Like I can make it snap back and forth. I look this way, and trees all messed up. This way, trees are normal. That is definitely something that wasn't in the game before. This is something new for me. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Very interesting. Very unfortunate too. Um, I mean, the way I see with Legacy and Evrima is I hope we get to keep both of them forever. Right? There's two games. People love them. You know, people love the combat system of Legacy, and people like me, I love the collision combat system of Evrima. They're two sides of the same coin, right? We're all dinosaur survivor lovers, and I would hope that they get to keep Legacy around, but it does sound like maybe they're um, downplaying it a little bit in the sense of graphics or messing with the systems in it. I don't know. But that didn't used to be in the game, and so now I'm kind of seeing what people are saying, like, oh, the update broke Legacy for me. I've got a pretty okay powerful rig. I would say moderate to good. So I don't have too much issues with like load in and whatnot. But I can tell if some people were running a little bit worse of a computer, that it would kind of be an issue. Also, this waterfall is extremely loud, but we're going to go check it out anyway. Because it's cool. Let's take a bath. Oh yeah, and of course the static from up top. This would be a great place to nest if the static wasn't so annoying. Kind of hidden from view and also, you know, water. Awesome. Well, let's get up and around this and away from this extremely loud waterfall. Might not be as loud for you guys, but I'm having to like kind of yell over that. It's really loud in my headset. I'm gonna have to go around, it seems. Anyway, let's continue our journey north and try to get out to the Gourd Lake. One thing I'm worried about is slipping and falling and breaking a leg, because that that is, I'm notorious for doing that in Legacy. It's very easy to slip up and hurt yourself. Oh, like right here, sketch. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Home safe. Whoa. It's AI, right? No, it wasn't. Is that a baby raptor? What is that little guy? Oh no, that's just a velociraptor. Just a velo. Little AI. Alright, I guess we can afford a snack here. Let's go way too fast on uneven terrain. This should be safe. You can do it. Look at my animation, that looks silly. Hello, your food now. I would love to like have little velociraptors like that to play. I know the copy's coming in, and that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I want like kind of like a really fast scavenger just to run around with. I think that'd be pretty comical. Now, I do want to take a second just to appreciate what I'm looking at, right? The map of V3 is so cool. It's just really dynamic. I've been singing the praises of Legacy just in general, right? But the one thing that V3 and Legacy has over Isle Spyro in Evrima is just a more varied map. Like, it's just better. Just straight up. I have no other way to say it. It's just better. I wonder if they ever had actually planned for something with this this human settlement here. You know, they've got all the humans plots like kind of scattered around the world. In fact, you can see one. I'll put it in the middle screen there. You can see one over there down below the radio tower. I think that's Twin Complex. Um, like obviously they had really grand plans for Legacy, and all of that was kind of thrown to the side when they realized they needed to recode the game with Evrima. So they're starting to add more human elements and stuff into Evrima as we go. But it does make you sit back and wonder if that never happened, what the future of V3 would have been, right? Like would this have evolved into like a bigger complex area, right, with like a bunch of buildings over there, and actually developed the dam, or just a river even up to the waterfall? Like I don't know, makes you wonder what would have been, what would have become, but instead it just kind of was just kind of left abandoned in a sense. You guys watch that YouTube guy who makes shows about abandoned? He always says abandoned, like abandoned. Anyway, tangent, but that's what I thought right there. Legacy has been abandoned. So it's a pretty quiet episode as far as seeing other players goes. That's kind of on purpose, guys. I know this map enough that I know where people are gathering and where they should and shouldn't be. So I am heading out into the area that there aren't many people, simply so I can grow, so that next episode I can start a nest and get people in so that we can then hunt with them. So there's still chance over at these watering ponds. Any water source in V3 on a highly populated server is going to have people. There's just not a whole lot of water, to be honest. At least places where people like to hang out and congregate. So I know this gourd is either not going to have anybody and be completely safe, or it's going to have people nesting. So I'm going to head out over there and kind of test the waters. But yeah, it is very likely that we might just have an episode of me just kind of hanging out with the Dilo and talking about Legacy and the differences of Riva. I hope you guys are okay with that. I definitely will get into combat in the future for sure on this guy, and I might even be forced into it, right, if I come across someone that I that wants to eat me. But yeah, that's just kind of the vibe of this episode, right? This one is coming back to Legacy, kind of like doing stuff like this, enjoying the view, appreciating how it used to be, or how it still is for you guys folks still playing Legacy. And we'll get into the mischief soon, I promise. But before that, we need to grow. So we're at 94% of a sub. I'm almost ready to grow into an adult, and that's pretty exciting. Something I'm really noticing in Legacy coming back is and I know this is different for every dinosaur, but my stamina regen actually feels slower than everything in Evrima. Even the Carnos and the like the Stegos and stuff, it goes up kind of slow here. Might last longer. I'd be interested in seeing comparing the stats, but it generally feels a little bit sluggish, right? And that's it's actually one of my big critiques and complaints about Legacy, is that it's kind of sluggish. Everything's a little bit sluggish, right? Everyone's a little bit slower. Combat's a little bit slower. Doesn't necessarily mean bad. Just it's a little bit sluggish compared to what Evrima's got going on. So I've been having to sit and get my stand back kind of a lot, more than I would on like a Utah or a Carno in Evrima. Whoa! Check out the shadows on that rock. What's going on there? Looks like ripples of the water. Oh, I just heard something too. Yep, I definitely hear something. What's this? Little Velo? Bro, you wanna not? You wanna not do that? I can't turn as fast as this guy. What the heck? Come on, AI. Come on. AI, really? Don't do this to me. Ugh. Are you kidding me? Is this actually, this seems like this might be a player? Yo, this is a player. This has to be a player. Am I gonna die to this Velo? Oh my god, this combat. What do I do? Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't die there. Was that a player? That might have been like an admin or something. Or is AI just that good at attacking. Like, what the heck? Yeah, so I might have sounded a little frustrated there, and it's because I am. I don't like the combat system in Legacy. I don't like being able to kind of stop in the moment and skid and face the opponent, right. Having the fight come down to the speed of the dinosaur and the turn radius like isn't as fun for me. And then you get moments like that where I really should have just been able to face tank that guy and just bite him like 2 or 3 times if I had chose to, right. But instead I I just can't get around him. So it is what it is. I'm not here to complain. I just want to explain my differences and my interests in both different games for you guys to kind of understand who I am as an IO player and the differences between Evrima and Legacy, right? And that right there, this little Velociraptor just kind of almost killing me because I couldn't turn sharp enough. That's a huge reason why Evrima interests me more than Legacy. But my bleed's gone and got a meal out of that, so there's that. All right, Velociraptor has been munched, and just over this hill should be the gourd lake or pond. So let's go get a drink of water. Whoa! Thunder struck just as I came over here. About to say let's take it easy and see if anyone's over here. That's not ominous or anything. Oh, there are things here. Oh, very not safe. Shoot, I need water. That is not good. I was kind of putting all my eggs in the basket on this water here, so sketch. Maybe I can see what it is, and I might be able to kind of grab a drink and then run. We'll play it safe in the forest here. Keeping an eye out for what and who that was. Let's see. Let's get a. I think the water's directly in front of me over there. Yeah, water's over there. I heard the call to my right. Let's play this safe. Music's getting all intense. That might actually have been a Triceratops. Which I'm not too worried about. Yeah, that sounds like a Triceratops. Oh no, did you guys see it? I just now saw it. Up top on that cliff there. Is that a sub T-Rex? That might have been, yeah, that might be, I think that's a T-Rex. Whew! Let's let him get his drink before I get mine. I'm gonna play it safe here, and we'll go real slow. In fact, let's stay in the trees. Luckily, I'm green, so if I stay green and move slow, he should just get his drink and leave, I hope. I hope he doesn't have a nest here and he's hanging out. But let's play it safe. Play it slow. Alright guys, I got closer down to the water and I don't see him. And that makes me nervous. I am almost close to growing. Oh, yeah, he's still around for sure. For sure still around. Are there multiple? Something I can do is wait until it gets even darker. You can tell it's getting nighttime here, and use my handy dandy Dilo night vision and run in and grab that water when they can't see me. I should be 100% any moment now too, which will be very handy. But I'm gonna need that water pretty much ASAP as soon as I grow up. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's boop. Get a little bit bigger here. That's definitely gonna help. Okay, I need water. We're gonna make a move here. Yo, that T-Rex, they're like right there. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Alright, we're going for it. I don't know where he is, but I want water. Drink. AI's over there. Oh, there he is. You guys see him? Directly above me, hiding in the tree there. Yeah, I see him. Moving his head around. Alright. We're gonna go this way. Because he doesn't care to chase me down, it looks like. That's good. Alright, you hang out there, bud. I'm gonna GTFO. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that guy be, and I'm gonna go to the northernmost lake now. Hopefully get some food on the way. You know, I'm thinking he didn't bother attacking me because he knew I was faster, as well as the fact that he was probably full. Probably didn't need food. And on the server, you're only allowed to hunt people if you're 75% food or lower. So he was just kind of chilling, you know? Just growing to his adult, going through his 8-hour growth cycle. So long. That's another reason I really like Dilo. I think it's 1.8 hours total, like to get to full adult. So it's not that bad. It's pretty quick. And you can still do decent damage to a few things in the game once you're fully grown. Really, you need a pack, right? You need to do ambush tactics. But you're viable more or less. You can scare off some people in the middle of the night. I need food ASAP though. Hey, I was literally about to say, come on AI, come on out. And it did. Yeah, they weren't kidding. This is definitely high AI. Oh, I'm actually, I'm here. I'm at the watering hole. That was faster than I expected. I kind of snuck up on me. Oh, yo, there's someone who wants the food. I think he's smaller than me, but I don't know if he has someone bigger. Surely he sees me. He's probably hiding, thinking I don't see him. We're gonna get him. Whatever that was, we're gonna get. Where did he go? Where did you go? Yeah, stay there, AI. Hello. Was that a rock or was that actually him? Yeah, that's actually him. Are you just gonna let me kill you? I mean, alright. I just would have probably gotten up and ran away once you realized I knew you were there, but that's your choice. What was it anyway? Let's see if we can get a view. Looks like Sarco? Baby Sarco, maybe? Hard to say. Anyway, free food. Little anticlimactic there. I was at least hoping he would run, give me a chase, you know, but he went for the hide tactic, and I guess till the end, hide till the end. All right, I think I'm supposed to stay near this body, but it like wasn't a big fight, and he's hiding in the tree. We're out here by ourselves. I ain't worried. There is that AI over there too. So let me go fill up on water. Yeah, quit barking, man. Quit barking. Let's go fill up on water here and kind of hunker down for a bit. How close I am to 83, so I'm getting there. Definitely growing fast. Okay, guys. Well, that is going to be this episode. Coming back to Legacy has been fun. I'm excited and nervous about getting to an actual fight because the Velociraptor was the most intense thing that happened today. I'm still not sure if that was AI or not. I think it probably was AI, and it just has like really good turn radius. But I don't know. It could have been a player. He acted pretty smart in the fight, so hard to really say. I'm gonna run down here and kind of find a bush and log out here. This is gonna be the first episode. I will definitely be coming back probably on Saturday. You guys can expect part 2 of this where I get a nest. I'm gonna want a little bit more time to record, so that I could actually get the full adult, get a nest going somewhere safe, and try to raise up a pack of probably about 4 or whatever. Like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna have to check the Discord to see the maximum size of the Dilo pack, and probably try to nest into that size and go for a hunt. So I'm gonna need 3, 4, 5 hours or whatever to sit down and really have a good play experience and try to get a whole pack going, and yeah, really enjoy playing this Dilo one or two more times before I move off for Urema for good. But that's this episode, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. I will be having Path of Titans coming out on Friday. I did record an episode, but none of it got recorded. It was all audio messed up, so that sucks. But Path of Titans just had a new new update come out, so I've got a pretty fun episode planned for that, as well as finishing my Parkosaurus pretty soon, and then we have Prehistoric Kingdom coming out in about a week. So stay tuned for that. I'm super excited for that, and I will be covering all the content with that game. So that's it for this one, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.